Hello out there, everybody. I'm here to do day 19 of 30 Westerns in 30 days, and today I watched Open Range. Excellent film, in my opinion. Maybe Kevin Costner's best. He directed and starred in this film. He had pretty much everything to do with the making of the movie. He was one of the producers, and he put this entire film together pretty much himself. It was his whole idea, to his brainchild and everything. But getting into who else is in the movie as far as it goes, Robert Duvall is in there, one of my favorite actors of all time. He is excellent in this film. Annette Bening is in here, and she's very good as well. I'm not a huge fan of hers, haven't seen a lot of her work, but she's really good in this film. Michael Gambon and Michael Jeter are in here, and I may be wrong, but I think this was Michael Jeter's last film. I think it was the last movie he made before he passed away. But basically, getting into the story, it's about a group of 4 guys who are open range free grazers, because it takes place in the part of America where there was vast open range areas where no one owned the land or claimed the land or anything. So if you were a what people called free grazer, it meant you took your cattle and herded your cattle across land that wasn't yours but wasn't anybody else's either, and free grazed on the land to feed your cattle and move them from one place to the other. And as they get close to this specific town, the guy who is basically the most powerful rich man in the town, owns the most land and everything, is this rancher, and he's just a really mean, evil guy, and he decides to pick on these 4, and he ends up having his men beat up one of the guys that one of the 4 guys in the group that goes to town and to pick up supplies and stuff, and he ends up in jail when he didn't even do anything. The other guys picked a fight with him. So Kevin Costner and Robert Duvall go into town to get him, and then a lot of havoc breaks loose. One thing leads to another. One man is killed, and a young boy that was with him is shot and injured very badly. So they take him to the doctor, which Annette Bening plays the doctor's sister, and sort of becomes Kevin Costner's character's love interest. And they just have to battle the people in the town and deal with what's going on there. And it's a really good movie. It has one of my favorite shootouts in a Western, because there's an amazing gunfight towards the end of the movie, and it was well shot and well put together. And it's a really good action sequence for a Western film. I mean, you can't expect anything too crazy out of it, because this is a more realistic Western. It's not something like more along the lines of The Quick and the Dead or anything like that. It's a more realistic Western, but it's good all the same. It's a little long. It's like 2 hours and 20 minutes, something like that. So it's a little long, but it's very good. It's a really good movie. So I give it about 4 stars, 4.5 stars actually. I give it 4.5 out of 5. I'd give it 5, but it is a little long. But beyond that, it's an excellent film, and if you haven't seen it, I hope you check it out and like it. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.